Hello and welcome back to another speed build. I'm super excited for today's video because you've already noticed it is the Bachelor Mansion. Oh my god, I am so happy about this build. It took seriously probably 8 to 10 hours. It was ridiculous. So this isn't really a speed build, more so like a summary speed build because I had to skip so much of it because I didn't want to do two parts and I didn't want the speed build video to be an hour and a half long, and that was with already half the footage not being recorded. Yeah, it took forever. I think what took so long in this build is the fact that I was looking back and forth between videos and pictures of the building because, oh my god, this house, it's crazy because they filmed plenty of episodes in this house, but there's like nothing on the internet about this house besides a video of the owner, because this is a family's house. It's the video of the owner giving a tour of the house, and that's basically what I was going off of, plus some pictures from the show. And it was difficult. I had to make up half of it. It took a very long time. So that's why I had to do so much skipping around in terms of the build. Before we talk more about this house, make sure to go ahead and press the like button. That lets me know that you enjoy this type of content and it lets other people see it as well. Also, while you're down there, might as well hit the subscribe button because I post Sims 4 content all throughout the week, and you don't want to miss a single thing. I promise it is so worth it. So let's go ahead and look back at the build. In the beginning, I went ahead and skipped me doing the original drawing and layout of the house because it was a lot of trial and error and looking at the original, kind of rearranging it. Same thing with the roof. I would do it and then I would look at pictures on the internet and be like, wait, that's wrong. Let me adjust this, let me adjust that. So it was a frickin' process. Also, I'm pretty sure that a lot of the windows changed because in the actual house, they have a mixture of the curved and rectangle windows, and I'm pretty sure I didn't like it, so I think I changed it. Okay, so we went ahead and skipped to the finished floor plan because, like I said, it took me a million years to get this figured out. But don't worry, even though I skip most of the actual building process of this, we will be taking an in-depth tour at the end of this video, so make sure to stick around because you do not want to miss the tour. It is so worth it because I hate tooting my own horn, but I love how this build turned out. You're gonna hear me say it a bunch, trust me. So let me give a little bit of backstory on the house. I'm not gonna go too in depth on it because I only remember so much because I did learn all this a few weeks ago and my brain has already released that information because it was not important, or it's not important anymore, so my brain said I didn't need it. Basically though, this house is owned by a family somewhere in California. Can't remember where. It's not LA. Don't remember where, but it's a family home, and basically every year the Bachelor comes in and rents the house for a couple months, like 40 days out of the year maybe. I'll make sure to link the articles and videos that I watched so that you guys can look at it if you're interested in learning more about the history of the house. Whenever the Bachelor comes in, they actually completely make over the home. So there's like 40 layers of paint where they've painted it one color, the family moves back in and it's painted another, and then the Bachelor comes in the next year and they painted another. So yeah, there's just paint all on these walls. It's crazy how much effort they put into this house in terms of redoing it because the original home looks like a normal house in terms of beige walls. It's kind of boring. I'm sorry. I like the Bachelor styling of it more. No offense to the person who lives there. I can't talk. I live in a townhouse apartment. Like, I'm sorry, I can't judge your house. I have no right. But I do like the way the Bachelor styles it. So I tried to incorporate a little bit of both, kind of a nod to the original Mediterranean inspired stuff that the owner has in there, as well as a lot of the romantic decorations that the Bachelor brings in. Because my goal for the house is to film a Bachelor series, and I am so excited. Stay tuned for that. That should be out in the next couple of weeks. I'll make sure to go ahead and I'll link that video once it's out, just in case you watch this after that series comes out. I want to make sure that you guys can get to it, so there will be a link down below, don't worry. I wanted this to be a fun place to play in for my Sims, and I also wanted it to kind of be reminiscent of the original house, if that makes sense. So let's talk about this floor plan a little bit because it was rough. There was no floor plan on the internet that I could find, and the video that I watched where he was giving the tour, it was actually pretty helpful because I saw what the entryway actually looked like, which does not look like mine. Their staircase is more off to the side and I think like curving up or something that just really didn't translate well to the Sims. So that's why I did it straight up the middle, because it worked better for the Sims because, you know, the Sims trying to build a real life house doesn't really work very well sometimes. There's quite a few cases like that where I had to translate what I thought would work well in The Sims, but there's also a little bit of, is unclarity a word? A lack of clarity. There's a lack of clarity on some of these rooms because in here I have like a bar foosball room, which in real life I think it's a pool table room. There's not a pool table in The Sims, so I just did the foosball table. That room is actually converted for the Bachelor to be, I think, one of these big living rooms. It's converted at some point for the Bachelor. But instead of doing that, I actually went ahead and gave them their foosball room as well as all their living rooms because I could not figure out the freaking floor plan. It was so ridiculous. So I was like, you know what? You could just have all these different rooms. I'm just trying to figure out what to do with it. So in The Bachelor, they actually have all the contestants crammed into a few different rooms with bunk beds. And I was like, I'm not gonna fill this house with bunk beds. This house deserves more because I also wanted it to work as a family home. So that's why I included 8 bedrooms. I think 8. So this house could technically this house could technically sleep 16 Sims. That's kind of crazy because I've never built a house this large. I've tried to. Looks at my land grab mansion renovation that I have not finished yet because it was too much. It was overwhelming. And yeah, maybe that'll happen one day for you. We'll see. Actually, don't show any of the speed build of the rooms on camera. I am so sorry for that. I didn't even record it, so I didn't even have the option to cut it out or not. I just chose, no, I'm not recording this. I'm 6 hours in. I already have so much footage. So we kind of see the vibes of the other rooms through our master suite right here that we're looking at. Basically, they are all super cohesive. Looks like it could be in the same hotel suite. That was kind of the vibes I was going for. So I just showed the master bedroom because it's the master bedroom of the house. I thought it was the most important to share. So that's what I did. And the bathroom was so big that I was trying to take up as much space as I could. So that's why I gave the bathtub this steps up to it, as well as individual rooms for the toilet and the shower. Don't worry, those glass doors will go away so you don't have to take a poop with a glass door. That goes away, don't you worry. Here is a little peek of the backyard and kind of what we're gonna see there. In the actual mansion, they do have this little seating area around this beautiful outdoor fireplace. So I was doing my best to kind of make it look the same. I couldn't get the same exact fireplace to be outside, so I actually used that big chimney from Debug. I'm pretty sure it came from Debug, as well as just another fireplace in it. And I think it might be functional, don't know because I never tested it, so if it works, it works. Okay, so this pool, oh my word, I also love how this turned out because in real life they do have these archways with actual like water fountains, or yeah, I guess, yeah, they have like fountains coming off of the top of these arches. Unfortunately, I could not find a way for that to translate into The Sims, so I just worked with these arches from Debug from Get Together. These arches don't quite look like the ones in real life, but I thought that these looked the best out of all the different Sims options. Honestly, yes, 10 out of 10. I think it looks great. Also, I had to do the freaking base game hot tub, which I don't like. I don't like the little roof over it. So if you have perfect patio stuff, is that what it's called? If you have perfect patio stuff, sure, we'll go with that. If you have the patio pack, highly recommend swapping it out for that hot tub. I just don't have that pack, so I used base game hot tub. If you have it, congrats, I'll let you fix it. So I think in total this house has 8 official bedrooms with actual beds in it, plus there's an office and multiple living rooms, 9, 10 bathrooms. I don't know, I don't even remember anymore. There's just so much in this house. There's so much going on. It's so busy. And now we're gonna go ahead and do the live tour of the house. Make sure to stick through the very end because I promise it is worth it. You only got the smallest little taste of what this build is actually like. It'll be great. Trust me. So here is the final build. I'm so happy with how this turned out. We're looking at it at nighttime because I feel like the Bachelor Mansion, you have to be looking at it at night. I don't know, every scene is filmed at night except for whenever they're going on dates, I feel like. Anyways, it's just so beautiful at nighttime. I'll go ahead and show you daytime as well. So this is what it looks like during the day. We're gonna look at it at night. Here's the little area where the Bachelor first meets all the ladies. So the limo would pull in and they would sit here and chat in front of the fountain or behind it. I don't remember right now. All right, here's our beautiful entryway. We have our cozy little, I don't know, I guess an entry porch. It's a porch, duh. Here is our main entry with our grand staircase, and oh my goodness. Also, what the, let's just ignore that. Let's go ahead and go to the left. Oh my gosh, I love it so much. The little roses, I found this in Debug and I was like, that has to be in this build. That just cherry on top, love it. So this is like where the Bachelor would stand and, you know, the ceremony where he's like, I choose you, Pikachu, like that type of deal. I think it's actually the same room as a different room that's in here, but without the couch. I don't know. It's so hard to know anything about this house. And we do have our little office. We'll take a peek at this real quick. I just put this in here because I didn't know what to do with this room. And if you wanted a normal family to live in it, I figured an office would be super functional and helpful. So this is our nice little office. Honestly, love how this office turned out. So this room turned out so much better than I could have even imagined. The light sculpture on the wall, perfect. In the show it's candles, but that's not an option, and this was so close to it. I was like, that's it, that's the one. This is probably one of my favorite rooms just because of how similar I think it looks to the show, so very happy with that. Here's what I consider to be like the main living room. This is right off the entry right here with a staircase. So this is, imagine when all the women walk in whenever they first meet them and they go all sit in one big room. That's how I imagined this room. I think it actually might be the same as that other living room right here. So this is what this looks like. Very happy with how it turned out. Can fit plenty of Sims. So here's our like TV room. Huge TV on the wall with a custom built in. I love how many cameras. It's been weeks since I looked at this, so I love how many cameras I've just placed around the house. All right, so if we step back to our main living room, right here we can enter into the dining / kitchen area. Here is our dining table plus bar area, so plenty of seating for your Sims, family gathering. You've got it. It's there. It's awesome. And then this kitchen is the largest kitchen I've ever made in The Sims. Like, it's way too big. So they just have the world's biggest kitchen. Honestly, the house in real life has a very large kitchen. What the roofs? Oh my god, this roof line. I didn't even know that was there. So the roofs in this, there's a reason this build took 8 hours at least minimum. So we're gonna pretend we didn't see it, because how often do you actually go into camera mode like this? You're not gonna see that. Shh, it's okay. So through this door off the kitchen, this takes us into the obviously non-functional garage. And then if we walk into this door off the garage, this takes us into this beautiful laundry room. Like, oh my word, this is just a dream laundry room. It is huge. Love how this turned out. So now we're back in the main living room area, and we're actually gonna go through this door right here. So here's our chill bar area with a foosball table, fireplace, TV, just a really fun hangout area. I also love how this room turned out. And then if you go off the back, you got a door. Let's not look at that. No spoilers. And now we're gonna go ahead and head upstairs for the bedrooms. Okay, I'm so mad. I sat here and fixed the roof, but because of me deleting this area, it deletes the ceiling. I'm so mad at that. We are at the top of the stairs, and we have almost like this rectangular hallway all the way around, and some branching hallways and a little seating area up here. Super cute, super cozy. Honestly, I love how this turned out. It's kind of busy with all the plants, but it also still feels really romantic and just really nice. I like it a lot. So let's go ahead and go to the hallway on our left. Whenever we come up the stairs, this will lead us to the master bedroom through this door. And here is our beautiful master bedroom. I love this room so much. Through here, we have our master bathroom, which, oh my god. I'm just in love with this house. So through here we should have our toilet. Yep, that's the toilet. And then here is the shower. Through here we have our beautiful walk-in closet. This is an awesome master suite. So this is basically just all the master wing. There's nothing else in there down that hallway. And let's go ahead and go to these other 2 bedrooms right here. Cozy little bedroom 1, and they have a small little bathroom. Here we have cozy bedroom number 2. I think I accidentally left that picture there, but you know, it's fine. It can stay. So yes, another little cozy bedroom, super cute, and another cozy bathroom. How many times can I say cozy? Let's think of a different word. All right, so we're gonna go ahead and walk over to that other hallway. So yes, this is honestly another really beautiful bedroom. It's not as big as the other master because they don't have the walk-in closet, but oh my god, look at this bathroom. That's a nice one. I love that bathroom. All right, now outside of this hallway, we have another bedroom to look at. Just another really warm, I just don't, how do you describe it? It just feels really warm and nice and romantic. I love it so much. Here is that bedroom's bathroom. I believe, did every bedroom get a bathroom? I think they did. And then our final bedroom, also a little bit brighter, a little bit more cooler tone, but still feels really warm in the vibes. Love how this one turned out as well. I love this house so much. And here's their bathroom. Oh wait, I forgot. Hold the phone. I forgot about these 2 bedrooms. So here is our 7th bedroom. I think also another really cool tone but warm feeling bedroom. I love it so much. Oh my god, I'm sorry. I'm very happy. So here's our Jack and Jill style bathroom into the other bedroom. This, I just love it so much. I'm sorry. It just is so warm and rich and inviting. I want to stay in this house. In case you didn't notice, all of the bedrooms use the same furniture. It varies by end table and maybe the bed. I used a ton of island living and jungle adventure furniture because I almost wanted it to feel like a hotel or Airbnb, super cohesive and not matchy, but also really matchy. You know what I mean? That's why I have the same wallpaper in all the bedrooms, same furniture, different swatches. So it is finally time for probably my favorite part, the backyard. Should we go around to the front? Let's go to the front. We are back at the front of the house and we're gonna go ahead and take this little path off the entry to our backyard. I wanted it to feel really homey, yet decorated and just luxurious. So that's why there's several different living areas. And right here we have our outdoor fireplace. I actually forgot to check if this is functional. I think it should be because it's just clipped into a debug object. So maybe it is, maybe it's not. Either way, it works for looks. And then right here, I don't remember if there was a context for this seating area. Maybe it was just me imagining another place for the cameras to record. I don't remember. I should have put more cameras in the backyard, but that's fine. So if we go ahead and make our way over here, we can see some of the pool area. And then we have this really nice pergola, which should have a roof on it, I think. Yeah, so maybe it's not quite a pergola, maybe more so a lean-to, because in real life, they do have the corrugated metal. Is that the right word? Here's another little interview area, and oh my god, look at that view out over the city. Here we have the big reveal, the backyard. Okay, that felt a little bit anticlimactic. But this is how she turned out, and I am so proud of this. I'll have to throw a side-by-side on the screen so you can see this shot compared to the shot I was looking at. I tried to make it look as close as I could to it, and I think it turned out pretty freaking awesome. I added this little building because I wanted almost a recording photography studio area. This is not Canon. I just wanted it here. Oh, I used a picture camera. I was like, why do I use that small camera whenever I have these big ones? I see. It's a picture camera so they can take pictures. In here, we also have a little makeup studio where they can get ready to take their pictures, little changing area. And then on the other side, we have a bathroom in case they need to freshen up. Makes me so happy. Ugh! It feels good to do something that you're really proud of. You know what I mean? That's how I feel whenever I look at this. So here is another little filming area. And then here we have this area. I just had this big empty area and I was like, I don't know what to do with it. I'm gonna give them a fire pit. All right, so this is the finished build. I hope you guys loved it. Let me know what you think. Should I have done something differently? Do you love it? Do you hate it? Do you like it as much as I do? Because I'm happy with it. Let me know what you think. Seriously, if constructive criticism, I will gladly take it because I did my best to find what images I could and make this look like that while also giving it my own interpretations. So I think this is gonna be a great family home or a great place for me to play The Bachelor. Stay tuned for that. The playlist will be linked down below in the next few weeks whenever that happens. Also, make sure to go ahead and like this video for me because it helps me know that you guys like this content and it also helps other people see the content. While you're down there, go ahead and press the subscribe button because I post Sims 4 content all throughout the week and you don't want to miss anything. I do tons of fun stuff on this channel, so make sure to press subscribe and go check out my other videos. Thanks for watching. I'll see you next time.